In Delaware, seat belt use is required. A. Only for front seat passengers. B. Only for drivers under 21 years old. C. For all occupants regardless of seating position. Answer: C. For all occupants regardless of seating position. What is a key safety rule about seat belts in Delaware? A. They must only be worn on highways. B. They must be properly adjusted and fastened. C. They are optional when airbags are present. Answer: B. They must be properly adjusted and fastened. Children under a certain age must ride in federally approved restraint systems. This age is: A. Under 8 years old. B. Under 12 years old. C. Under 5 years old. Answer: A. Under 8 years old. Which is true about seatbelt law enforcement in Delaware? A. You can only be fined if stopped for another violation. B. Police can stop you solely for not wearing a seatbelt. C. It applies only at night. Answer: B. Police can stop you solely for not wearing a seatbelt. Seat belts are most effective when used with: A. Properly adjusted head restraints. B. Side mirrors set outward. C. Daytime running lights. Answer: A. Properly adjusted head restraints. When driving downhill, what gear should you use to help control speed? A. Neutral gear. B. A higher gear. C. A lower gear. Answer: C. A lower gear. If your car begins to skid, the first action should be: A. Steer gently in the direction of the skid. B. Brake hard immediately. C. Accelerate to regain traction. Answer: A. Steer gently in the direction of the skid. Hydroplaning may begin at speeds as low as: A. 25 miles per hour. B. 35 miles per hour. C. 50 miles per hour. Answer: B. 35 miles per hour. ABS, anti-lock braking system, works best when you: A. Pump the brakes rapidly. B. Release the brakes fully. C. Apply firm, steady pressure to the brake pedal. Answer: C. Apply firm, steady pressure to the brake pedal. When following a vehicle on a wet road, you should: A. Stay close to pass quickly. B. Increase following distance. C. Flash headlights to warn. Answer: B. Increase following distance. A solid double yellow line in the center means: A. No passing in either direction. B. Passing is allowed both ways. C. Passing allowed only for trucks. Answer: A. No passing in either direction. A diamond symbol painted on a lane means it is reserved for: A. Emergency vehicles only. B. High occupancy or special vehicles. C. Left turn traffic only. Answer: B. High occupancy or special vehicles. A lane with a red X overhead indicates: A. Lane is open. B. Lane is for right turns only. C. Lane is closed to traffic. Answer: C. Lane is closed to traffic. On a multi-lane road, slower traffic should travel in: A. The left lane. B. The right lane. C. The center lane. Answer: B. The right lane. When changing lanes, you must always: A. Check over your shoulder for blind spots. B. Rely only on mirrors. C. Honk to alert nearby drivers. Answer: A. Check over your shoulder for blind spots. The maximum speed limit in a school zone in Delaware is A. 25 miles per hour. B. 20 miles per hour. C. 15 miles per hour. Answer B. 20 miles per hour. The maximum speed in a business district is A. 25 miles per hour. B. 30 miles per hour. C. 35 miles per hour. Answer A. 25 miles per hour. On a two-lane road, the speed limit is A. 45 miles per hour. B. 55 miles per hour. C. 50 miles per hour. Answer C. 50 miles per hour. On divided highways and four-lane roads, the limit is A. 50 miles per hour. B. 55 miles per hour. C. 65 miles per hour. Answer B. 55 miles per hour. On Route 1 and I-495, the maximum speed is A. 55 miles per hour. B. 60 miles per hour. C. 65 miles per hour. Answer C. 65 miles per hour. When turning left at an intersection, you must A. Yield to oncoming traffic. B. Always have the right-of-way. C. Use the rightmost lane. Answer A. Yield to oncoming traffic. Before making a right turn on red, you must A. Slow down but don't stop. B. Stop completely and yield to traffic and pedestrians. C. Signal only if traffic is present. Answer B. Stop completely and yield to traffic and pedestrians. When making a three-point turn, you should A. Use it only when a U-turn is unsafe or illegal. B. Attempt it on a busy road. C. Do it at high speed to clear quickly. Answer A. Use it only when a U-turn is unsafe or illegal. When turning onto a multi-lane road, you should A. Enter any lane freely. B. Enter the farthest lane. C. Enter the nearest legal lane. Answer C. Enter the nearest legal lane. If you miss your exit on a highway, you should A. Stop and back up. B. Drive to the next exit. C. Cross the median carefully. Answer B. Drive to the next exit. Drivers must yield the right-of-way to pedestrians. A. In both marked and unmarked crosswalks. B. Only in marked crosswalks. C. Only if the pedestrian signals walk. Answer A. In both marked and unmarked crosswalks. At a four-way stop, the vehicle with the right-of-way is A. The one on the left. B. The one on the right. C. The largest vehicle. Answer B. The one on the right. When approaching a yield sign, you must A. Slow and proceed without stopping. B. Ignore it if the road looks clear. C. Slow or stop and give way to other traffic. Answer C. Slow or stop and give way to other traffic. Emergency vehicles with lights and sirens require you to A. Pull over to the right and stop. B. Maintain your speed. C. Speed up to clear traffic. Answer A. Pull over to the right and stop. When entering a highway from a ramp, you must A. Stop at the end of the ramp. B. Match the speed of traffic and merge safely. C. Enter at any speed if a gap is seen. Answer B. Match the speed of traffic and merge safely. You must not drive a vehicle at such a slow speed that A. It impedes normal and reasonable traffic movement. B. Other drivers become impatient. C. You are passed more than once. Answer A. It impedes normal and reasonable traffic movement. Opening a car door on the traffic side is prohibited if A. It delays pedestrians only. B. It endangers oncoming vehicles or cyclists. C. It is after sunset. Answer B. It endangers oncoming vehicles or cyclists. You may not operate a vehicle with A. Cracked mirrors if still functional. B. More than one bumper sticker. C. Safety defects that make it unsafe to drive. Answer C. Safety defects that make it unsafe to drive. A driver must share the road with A. Only motor vehicles. B. Pedestrians, bicycles, motorcycles, and farm vehicles. C. Cars and trucks only. Answer B. Pedestrians, bicycles, motorcycles, and farm vehicles. The move-over law requires you to A. Change lanes if safe or slow down near stopped emergency vehicles. B. Stay in your lane and slow down only. C. Ignore stopped service vehicles if traffic is clear. Answer A. Change lanes if safe or slow down near stopped emergency vehicles. Parking within how many feet of a fire hydrant is illegal? A. 10 feet. B. 15 feet. C. 20 feet. Answer B. 15 feet. Parking in front of a public or private driveway is A. Always prohibited. B. Allowed with permission. C. Allowed if engine stays on. Answer A. Always prohibited. Parking within how many feet of a crosswalk at an intersection is illegal? A. 10 feet. B. 15 feet. C. 20 feet. Answer C. 20 feet. Parking within how many feet of a railroad crossing is prohibited? A. 30 feet. B. 40 feet. C. 50 feet. Answer C. 50 feet. Double parking, parking alongside another parked car, is A. Allowed briefly with hazard lights. B. Always illegal. C. Allowed for taxis. Answer B. Always illegal. Distracted driving contributes to A. About half of all crashes. B. Very few crashes. C. Only rural crashes. Answer A. About half of all crashes. If blinded by oncoming headlights at night, you should A. Look directly at the lights. B. Look to the right edge of the road as a guide. C. Close your eyes briefly. Answer B. Look to the right edge of the road as a guide. Drowsy driving impairs A. Only focus. B. Only physical coordination. C. Judgment, reaction time, and focus. Answer C. Judgment, reaction time, and focus. If you miss your highway exit, you should A. Stop and reverse. B. Drive to the next exit. C. Cross the median carefully. Answer B. Drive to the next exit. If your accelerator sticks while driving, the first step is A. Turn off the ignition immediately. B. Shift into neutral and apply brakes. C. Pull the parking brake sharply. Answer B. Shift into neutral and apply brakes. When approaching a railroad crossing with flashing red lights and lowered gates, you must A. Stop and remain stopped until the gates fully rise and lights stop flashing. B. Proceed if you don't see a train coming. C. Drive around the gates carefully if safe. Answer A. Stop and remain stopped until the gates fully rise and lights stop flashing. A solid yellow line on your side of the center line means A. You may pass with caution. B. Passing is allowed if no traffic is visible. C. Passing is prohibited in your direction. Answer C. Passing is prohibited in your direction. A flashing yellow arrow for a left turn indicates you must A. Stop before turning. B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians, then turn with caution. C. Wait for a green arrow before turning. Answer B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians, then turn with caution. An octagon-shaped sign is always used for A. Stop. B. Yield. C. School zone. Answer A. Stop. A triangular red and white sign means A. Do not enter. B. Yield the right of way. C. Wrong way. Answer B. Yield the right of way. A common mistake drivers make with seat belts is A. Wearing the lap belt low across the hips. B. Wearing the lap belt across the stomach. C. Wearing the shoulder belt snug across the chest. Answer B. Wearing the lap belt across the stomach. Children under 12 should not ride in the front seat because A. Airbags can cause injury to children in a crash. B. Seat belts in front seats are weaker. C. They are more likely to be distracted. Answer A. Airbags can cause injury to children in a crash. When transporting a child under 8 years old, Delaware law requires A. Parents' discretion as long as seat belt is worn. B. Seat belt only if the child is over 4 feet tall. C. A booster seat or child safety seat, properly installed. Answer C. A booster seat or child safety seat, properly installed. Which is true about seat belt effectiveness? A. They cut your risk of death in half. B. They prevent all crash injuries. C. They are unnecessary with side airbags. Answer A. They cut your risk of death in half. Who is responsible for ensuring passengers under 18 wear seat belts? A. Police officers. B. The passengers themselves. C. The driver. Answer C. The driver.